Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Knack. We've got more live tournament action coming at you. It is going to be a TvT now on Calm Before the Storm. So a super large map. It does mean that we could see a super big, long macro game, which is always tons and tons of fun. But yeah, good. So looking good, but it is going to be on the bottom side of the map. GNSprotocal. He is going to be our yellow Terran down here in the bottom right, and in the bottom left it is MichaelCool just kicking. Down here is the orange Terran in the bottom left, so looking good. He's going to start working on a wall off. Looks like Protocol is doing the same type of deal. Gotta love it. But TVTs on this map, I'll tell you, you can do anything you want with a TvT on this map. There's great possibilities for dropping. There are great possibilities for like mass mech. You can really make like mass marine marauder work on this map too, because there's some wide open spots. You just have to be careful on your engage points. Obviously it's true for just about anything you go, but even more so I think for the mass marine marauder, you just have to be careful for your engage spots. You don't want to let your opponent, if they have gone tanks, take advantage of their tank fire. So good stuff there, but MichaelCool working on an expand. Wow. He is going to take an early expansion while Protocol is going to be looking around the map for where his opponent is. There goes your expand for MichaelCool, and he's also sending out a scout. Lucky for him, he is going to make it to the correct location first. Protocol's got a long haul with this guy. This guy is going to be wandering around this entire map for just a little while. That's right, you got to do it. Got to do the scouting for Protocol. He needs his information, so go get it done there, Mr. SCV. Here comes MichaelCool's SCV. He is happy, happy, happy. Finds out what's going on. Nobody here to kill him quite yet, so it's got to be a nice feeling. Do have the gas gone down for Protocol in great time. Getting some mining done there. Looks like that expansion for MichaelCool, 50% complete. He does now have his barracks on the way. Notice no wall off here. Just kicking it for the time being, which means he's probably going to use a bunker to wall this off, which is a smart idea. Second barracks going down here for Michael in great time, and he's going to have, let's see if he's got a, no, it's the same number. Both these guys stand on top of that SCV production. MichaelCool delaying his next SCV there for just a moment. There he goes. He is floating a little bit more minerals than I am comfortable with at this point, though. So we'll see, we'll see. He's got to be careful about that, though. Looks like his scout did get taken out. We do have a couple Marines now out on the field for Protocol. And just the one gas for now, so not going to see any super fast tech. But here comes an SCV. He is going to take an expansion. So expansion going down for Protocol as well. I like it. What can I say? I do appreciate it when guys take an expansion on big macro maps like this. Both of them getting it down there in pretty good time, but that is going to mean we're going to see some attacking right around the 8 to 10 minute mark from either or of these players. I wonder who it's going to be. Looks like that scout does get taken out. Good pick there from MichaelCool. Looking solid. Bunker is complete here for Michael. He's got a good defensive posture. He does have double gas out now. We'll see what he's going to do with his gas, but he's just barely getting started mining it. So it's going to take just a few moments for him to start to use that. He's going to grab a tech lab first, so that's the first spending from gas. And he does have his expansion complete. Going to be utilizing his mules back here, actually. Interesting deal. Sending out one SCV. What this guy's going to be doing here? Don't know. We'll check that out in just a few moments. Protocol, in the meantime, is about to have his command center up and running. Notice he is grabbing out a factory here. He's going to start teching up, but a lot of barracks going down, so probably Marine Tank is going to be his play of choice at this point. Oh, wow. He's going to be going for an early third, it looks like, sending this guy down to the low ground. Going to start his wall off here with some barracks. Actually, pretty smart idea. I tend to like that on this map. It makes a nice wall here. It's very difficult to engage that if you put like a couple bunkers in the wall and then put some tanks behind it and then a couple tanks up here on the high ground. That makes this area kind of like a death trap for anybody trying to attack you. He's going to cruise up here. Does see the bunker going down. Probably knows what that means, and right now what that means is we do have a factory with the tech lab going down as well as a starport now for MichaelCool. He's going to be working on Stim Pack, and I expect to see the third for Protocol go down at just about any moment. He does have enough minerals for it, so kind of an interesting deal there. Needs to get this third, or his natural here rather, up and running though. Man, my goodness, it's kind of just sitting here missing out on a little bit there, but that's all right. MichaelCool in great shape. Units tab going to show that these guys are actually quite a bit different on the economy. MichaelCool is way ahead, 35 to 23. So Protocol's got to beef up his economy here, and he is still floating a lot of minerals. He needs to start spending this up. Not a good deal. We do have a reactor now on the starport, so he's going to grab some medevacs out for his army. And a reactor on his factory, of all things. I was half expecting to see tanks come out here, but it is going to be a reactor. I'm not sure what he's going to do with it, because currently he's not producing any Hellions, which is sort of an interesting deal. Reactor factory producing nothing. Not super effective there, and he's still floating way too many minerals for me to be comfortable with. But we do have some Reapers headed out across the field here. Looks like they're going to start gathering together over here in this little center position. And the SCV now going to be moving forward as well. Here comes a drop from a medevac. It looks like Protocol might scout this. Yes, he does see that drop headed his way. He should be mindful of that. Hopefully he'll get some defenses over here to deal with it. Maybe he didn't see it. Here comes the drop. Looks like MichaelCool is going to do some decent damage. And looks like your Hellions here, or Reapers rather, aren't going to get anything done. Tank's about to blast them away. Wow. Brutal. Those guys are dying in the meantime. This drop has gone extremely well, killing off a lot of units. Protocol way the heck behind. Units tab shows that he is down to 25. Wow, 25 harvesters. MichaelCool is really commanding this one at this point. Protocol's got to beef up his economy here. Needs to get something done. And he just is. I'm so mystified as to how he was floating so many minerals. He's just now spending it at this point, and that's really been hurting him. It has really been hurting. He's got these couple Reapers still out on the field. They're not going to be able to get tons done, and we're going to see a push from MichaelCool, who is currently way ahead in the army size. And this Reaper is not going to last. It looks like MichaelCool is going to start moving out here. Third base going down for MichaelCool. Still no third from Protocol, even though it looked like he was going to take an early third. He, however, did not. He has been kind of tossing his economy down the drain at this point. So absolutely got to be careful there. What do we have moving out here? It is a bunch of Marines for Protocol. Going to meet up with a couple Reapers and a Hellion, but this is not a good position. With so many tanks out for MichaelCool, Protocol is really going to be in trouble during these engagements, especially if one or two of these tanks does get sieged up in appropriate time. Here comes some more units. More Hellions. We got a couple Marauders now out on the field and some Marines. Does see that drop coming. The tanks getting sieged up. These two in the back, but look at that. Moving forward right around these tanks. Smart play, but it was not enough. MichaelCool taking it down in phenomenal style, and two tanks do remain. Do assume that he is going to continue to push here, which I think is going to be a smart old play. Gonna start sieging these tanks up here pretty quick. Wow. Talk about annihilated. MichaelCool is just blasting away, and there's the GG from Protocol. Just give the laugh out loud. At least he's in good spirits, but MichaelCool, congratulations to him. He will be moving on in this tournament. So we'll catch you guys in our next game here in just a few moments, if this guy will ever leave. Time to get moving. Where's he going? Why is he backing out? Don't back out. You want to go for a push. Push, push, push. Well, he did give the GG. I have to assume that he thought that he had lost at this point, but here comes the re-push from MichaelCool. I do hope that he is going to siege his tanks up somewhere around in this position and get some get some attacking going on. But oh, that's what's going on. He's dropping into the backside here. Not going to happen. Here comes the rest of your push up to the main. Siege tanks moving in. Nice two-pronged attack here from Michael. He's going to get this tank sieged up in great time. There we go. There's the game. Thanks so much for coming out. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys in our next game.